Hi, welcome to today's video. Today we're talking about me time, or the time that you have for yourself. So, first, think about what are some good reasons for a friend to walk away. And have you ever walked away from a friendship? Why did you do it? Please think about this so we can all share during class. Now, we're going to read an article during class. It's actually going to be a satire. Do you know what that is? If you don't, let's go ahead and continue. Go to student book page 80, exercise A. So, we have satirical articles. We're going to check the boxes here that describe what a satirical article does. For example, satirical articles make fun of people. If you think this is correct, please mark with a check. Pause the video while you work on this. Okay, let's go ahead and check. So, satirical articles make fun of people. They use humor to criticize people. They exaggerate or say the opposite of what's true. Also, they joke about social or political trends. Did you have the same? Great. Now, have you ever read a satirical article? And if you have, what did you like or dislike about it? Please think about this so we can share. Now let's continue. Please pause the video while you read the sentences and think about the meaning of the words. So if you notice, we have different phrasal verbs: drive away, get someone off your back, get around to doing something, letting down, be short on something, and tag along. Now, we're going to match the words, the phrasal verbs, and their meanings. For example, you can be short of something or you can be short on something. They mean the same. Now, is that to fail or disappoint someone? To cause someone to leave by making a situation unpleasant? To go somewhere with a person or group? To get someone to leave you alone? To find time to do something? Or to have less than what you should have? That's right, if you are short on something, that means that you have less than what you should have. You can be short on cash, you can be short on time, etc. Now pause the video while you match the rest. Okay, guys, we're going to check during class. Now, also, you need to find the meaning of these words. We're going to discuss the meanings during class. Now let's go ahead and continue. Have you ever heard this expression, blood is thicker than water? And what do you think it means? If you're not sure, don't worry, we're going to check in a bit. So, right now, let's go to student book page 82. We're going to read this text, and let's see if you agree with the saying or not and why. Please think about three different reasons of why you agree or why you disagree with the saying. Remember to write them down so we can all share. Let's see. The expression, blood is thicker than water, suggests that our relationship with family members are closer than the relationships we have with our friends. It implies that friendships are less important. On the one hand, it is fair to say that our family is an important part of our lives. Family members often put up with our annoying habits or support us when problems comes up. On the other hand, our friends are the people that we choose to be in our lives and that choose us to be in theirs. Families do not have this choice. What is more important than being part of a family, in my view, is having a strong network of friends. Now pause the video while you work on your reasons. Okay guys, we're going to share in class. Now, let's continue working, but this time in exercise B. We're going to read the introduction to the essay again, and we need to underline the thesis statement. The thesis statement is the introduction that tells the reader the main point or argument you will make, basically, your opinion about the topic. So, Let's read again and let's find the thesis statement. Okay, so if you chose what is more important than being part of a family, in my view, is having a strong network of friends, you are correct. Remember, the thesis statement is part of the introduction and it tells the main point or your opinion about the topic you're presenting. It doesn't have to be the first sentence. That is the main idea, right? This is just like what you think about the topic. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's go to workbook page 56, exercise A. You're going to read the introductory paragraph of an essay. Please underline the thesis statement in the paragraph. Remember to have this ready before class so we can check it. Now, let's continue. Let's read this. Do you agree with it and why? What is important is to have close friends. In my case, I agree. Now, what is the difference between these sentences? It is important to have close friends, or what is important is to have close friends. Which ones do you think sounds more formal or important? That's right. What is important is to have close friends sounds more formal or important. Very good. We're going to look at what clauses. And basically, what clauses are used to emphasize important information in a paragraph or in a sentence. For example, what I want is for you to have friends. What is important is to have close friends. What people need to remember is that it is better to have a few good friends than a lot of bad ones. If you realize a what clause starts with a sentence, what with the word what, sorry, and then we have different options. You can continue with a noun, like I or people, and then a verb. What I want, what people need, in this case, to remember. And then, of course, after you finished your introduction, you're going to use verb to be. And another option is to start with what, verb to be, an adjective, and then once again, verb to be and the rest of your sentence. Here it is very common to use verbs in infinitive. To, remember, to, have, etc. Okay, great. Now go to student book page 82. Here we need to rewrite the sentences with a what clause. You already have number 4 there. It is clear. Family relationships are stronger than friendships. In this case, I rewrote it as what is clear is that family relationships are stronger than friendships. If you notice, I use what, then verb to be, and then my adjective is clear. And then, of course, verb to be is that blah blah blah. Now, pause the video while you work on the rest. Okay, let's check. What is essential is to have a good relationship with your family. 2. What everyone needs is the support of their family. 3. What's important is to show respect to your family members. Number 5. What this means is that blood really is thicker than water. Did you have the same? Great. Now, this is the end of the video. I will see you in class. Bye bye.